go listen wetin wey dey talk. Welcome my people, welcome, good morning, greeting you all according to your time, your place wey dey watch us from. My people, the thing dey hot. Papa African TV don follow Wunmi back to back. Her mama don dey expose dem. My people, we go get justice o. Justice dey come. Make una lis ten to Papa African TV. Wetin wey dey talk live and direct. Please share this video, like this video. Na Jesse quick be this, and then again drop your comment. Justice for Mohbad. My people, please make una do the needful. Thank you so much. Make we just dey lis ten to wetin wey Papa African TV have to say.
We hit on that DNA. That was the best strategy ever.
Because of the DNA.
That DNA is one of the
one balloon, one second, the balloon is gonna come back. Just wait a little bit.
Because of
you're
the
gonna
DNA,
come back a little bit. Yeah, go on African TV. You're gonna come back. Sorry, balloon, you will come back up. Go on. A little while.
Because of the DNA, they call me scam, they call me thief. But till tomorrow, nobody, not one of my customers can bring a receipt that says African television defraud them. Not one of these TikTokers can come up with an account that says African television took money from them.
Yes.
So they planted people. Let me tell you, they even sent some women to try to entice me so that they can find something to blackmail me.
Just imagine. Just imagine.
If I tell you how many women that are in my inbox that are trying to show me breast, trying to show me
with me.
Woman.
Me, African TV. Exactly with me. Different link, different nipples, so many things.
We know their tricks.
Yes.
I'm not a young boy.
Exactly.
They were telling me, Papariano, look at this weekend. How about this? Don't you like to have this weekend? I will see what we do.
All that is their game.
Yes.
But for those listening, for those that really want justice, you must listen carefully. Anybody who is censoring people, that person does not want justice. You cannot censor people and say you want justice.
No.
You cannot abuse people and say you want justice.
Yes.
You cannot attack people and say you want justice.
No.
Everybody has a free right to express themselves. If you are looking for justice, your job is to listen to everybody and then begin to pick from what they are saying, what you think will give you justice. Right now, for me, for my foundation, for my television, our own way now is we're calling out Mr. President Tinubu to give a direct executive order to make sure that justice is achieved. Mr. Tinubu, this is another opportunity for you to prove to the Nigerian youth that you're not biased, that you're not politically or tribalistic.
Yes.
Even if you're tribalistic, this boy is a Yoruba boy. Benin people are crying. Edo people are crying. Imo people are crying. Hausa people are crying. So we're not tribalistic.
Even non-Nigerians are crying.
We want real justice for Ileri Oluwa Aloba, and we want you to show us, Mr. President, that you are protecting your children, the youth of Nigeria, that you're protecting the music industry. We're calling out the PMAN, that is the Musician Association, the entertainment industry. We're calling you guys out.
Yes.
You need to stand together now and let the world know that this thing is not going away.
No.
You can pretend. You can postpone Corona. You can give us fake Corona. You can give us adjournment. But we know something happened to Ileri Oluwa and we are going to find it. If it takes today, if it takes 1 week, if it takes 1 month, if it takes 27 years, you are going to go down.
Amen.
Whoever eliminated that boy, you are going down.
Amen.
Right now, we don't trust the Corona because
people keep saying that. I mean, why does the president need to attend to this? Guys, this is an international case. Look at George Floyd in America. Okay, was knelt upon in Minnesota.
Yes.
And what happened? The president, Donald Trump, talked about him. The governor of the state talked about him everywhere. They gave him that attention.
Yes.
Do you know what it means when the president speaks about this old case?
It's too much.
And assure us citizens that we're going to get justice. It's going to press up every other little body involved.
Yes.
In this investigative process. They will step up.
Exactly.
They will understand that fine, that Mr. President is very well interested in this case. They want to impress the president and they want to impress the world. But The government is doing everything to suppress this case. We are the one trying to make this case, give it life. And should it be like that? It should not.
It can't.
Paprano, let me educate those people. Let me educate them. You see, number one, if you look at George Floyd and if you look at all the incidents in America, uniformed men eliminate individuals. It was foundation. Black Lives Matter is a foundation. If you guys don't get it in your head, Black Lives Matters is a foundation. They formed an organization called Black Lives Matters, and that organization is now global. You cannot say Black Lives Matters if you don't believe in foundation. That movement, that organization has helped to bring a lot of justice to people that were eliminated unjustly.
Justice for mohbad.
If you want to find who eliminated mohbad, you must join an organization.
Yes.
You must be strengthened. You see, when we are united, we are stronger.
More power.
But when we are divided, everybody come and TikTok and talk. What are you going to get from TikTok? The advantage of TikTok is to find people of like minds, people that really want real justice. Among those people, you're going to find fake people. You're going to find wolves in sheep's clothing. Those people that are planted to make sure that you don't get real justice. They are going to come in. But if you have a discerning spirit, you can identify them by the way they talk. You know, if you're typing rubbish, I know that you don't want justice. How can you get justice if you're attacking those who want justice?
Exactly.
How can you get justice if you're attacking those who want to form an organization? Look at it now. They've suspended Corona. Are you bold enough to go and query the judge? Are you bold enough individually?
It is also a good step if we bring in Black Lives Matter organization in this whole case. It's also part of it to make them aware.
Yes.
To bring them in.
Let me drop the secret. My foundation people may be angry with me, but let me drop the secret. The foundation is attracting and inviting international organizations that will be on the ground. We are not playing. We're not joking. We've contacted international organizations. We've contacted EU observers. We have people that are going to be showing up, making sure that this case is not swept under the ground.
Justice for mohbad.
If you don't want to join us, you can step on the side and watch. Like I said, if it takes 1 day, if it takes 1 week, if it takes 20 years, these people will be uncovered. This case is not going away, you like it or not. We're bringing you pressure, and we're going to step on your neck until you confess.
Yes,
woman. We're doing it because of all the children, all the people in Nigeria. We're not doing it just because of mohbad. Mohbad is just an eye-opener.
Yes.
We're not doing it because of Baba Mohbad or Mama Mohbad or Wunmi. They happen to be the first family of the victim. But this thing is happening to
many
DJ
people.
Splash. This thing is happening to other artists. Do you know how many phone calls that I've received? How many emails from other artists that have been oppressed? You can oppress some people, you cannot oppress all the people. All the people cannot be your mugu. All the people cannot fall for you.
Exactly.
So it is time to wake up. Look at what they have done so far. The movement, I'm in Nigeria, I'm on the ground. The movement is practically dead. They've played you guys like a chess game. They came in threatening to sue everybody that talk. They came in taking people to voodoo. They came in now, they're telling people to apologize. Let me tell you my apology right here on Paparano. My apology is that I don't know who did it. But once we find out who did it, we'll make sure that that person rots in jail. So you want my apology? My apology is now we're offering 100 million naira to find who killed it. If you need that money and you know something, contact African Television.
100
million
naira
to international organization for protection. As long as your information is real,
genuine.
not all this fake DNA, fake barrier, fake this and fake that you're throwing out every day. We need real information.
100 million naira.
Television. At the end of the day, we may be shocked that those who are really, who will never ever expected that had a hand in this conspiracy, they may be the front runners of those shouting justice for mohbad, and they are hiding under justice for Mohbad to try to sideline everyone else and
Aman,
then
let me ask
complete
you a
their
question.
conspiracy.
How can you want justice for Mohbad? You don't show us the nurse. You don't bring the nurse to the inquest. The nurse was at the house. The nurse, the day that I went to court, the lawyer asked for the nurse. The magistrate said no. The day that I went to court, the lawyer asked that we should go and see the body of Mohbad because there is rumor that he was stabbed. We want to eliminate the rumor to see if Mohbad has any other injury on his body. If you have this rumor, how come the judge, the magistrate, with the magistrate brain, how can you not say, go and give us the picture that was taken
transparency,
Nigeria.
Yeah. The picture that was taken before you started autopsy procedure. Normally you're supposed to take a picture. Where is that picture? Let us eliminate all these rumors. Let us eliminate the DNA rumor. You're lying to us. There'll be DNA.
No.
DNA has been done. It was done in Dubai. It was this. Now they moved to from Sam Larry. They have moved to Elegushi. Who is the real father?
God.
Who is the real? Wherever there is a rumor, there is an element of truth.
African TV. Will the rumor come to you next?
How?
Wumi? I'm the father.
What if African TV is the father of Liam?
Now, wow. My people, you are
they
hearing.
Like to cause distraction.
Yes.
They like to cause distraction. African TV is Barawo. African TV is scam. African TV is that. But nobody can come out and say, this is how he scammed you. Eh? The next thing they will say that I fathered their children. I should go and see DNA. That's the next thing they will come up with.
Now,
they will say that me impregnate woman who I never seen. But I don't care. I don't care. I know in the social media these things happen.
Yes.
But Yoruba say Aruoja. We have learned to remove the Aruoja. Mr. President Tinubu, one of your children is eliminated, even from your tribe, even if you're a tribalistic man, which I know you are not. One of your children is eliminated. They are crying all over the world.
Yes.
Mr. Tinubu, why you never put mouth? Your media man, why you never send your media man to even show condolence, to talk to the Nigerian youth? These are the youth that you claim they voted for you. Are you saying that the welfare of these children are not important to the presidency? Mr. President, we no one come Abuja come disturb your work. We are preparing to come and stop you from working for 7 days. If you don't answer us, we need you to tell us which way to go. We need you to give direct order to the Attorney General office, to the Inspector General of Police. We need an executive order commanding them to give us transparency.
Yes.
Do you know how many times I've called Udain, ASP Benjamin? Do you know how many times I've called him?
He's not saying
with
anything.
No real clear answer.
Chai!
ASP Udain will tell you, go and talk to the Commissioner of Police.
Those guys are very stubborn. Those guys are very stubborn.
Chai!
He's not even giving updates. He's not giving update on this matter. That's to tell you how they have minimized the integrity of this case.
Yes.
Look at
they are trying to silence the case, suppress the case. Yes. Is what they want.
Prime Boy met all the bail conditions. And somebody in the legal department in Panti is giving Prime Boy father nightmare. Prime Boy father is practically living in Panti, going there every day.
Oh no.
After you have met all the bail conditions, you see we live in a society that they have no regard for the rule of law. They have no respect for the rule of law. They think once you know one DPO or one commissioner, you have become God. It is time for Nigerians to say, we are the people you represent in that uniform. You serve us, we don't serve you.
Exactly.
You answer to us, you tell us what is going on. That is what the Nigerian police needs to understand.
Yes.
That uniform, we pay for it. You must give us up-to-date information. You must be transparent. How can somebody meet bail condition
and don't release him?
You don't release that person? Prime Boy father was literally crying to me 4 days ago. 4 days ago, the man was crying. We are in Pantio. They have not done anything. This woman is just keeping my son. What am I going to do? People raise money. So all the people that raise money, you think they are stupid people. You think you take them for a fool, and all you guys are sitting on TikTok, you're TikToking and talking and Facebooking. When you're supposed to match to Panty, block that Panty until they release that boy. How can you lock up somebody who was not in that house, and the people who were in that house, they are moving about, going about their daily activities, but the one who was not there 3 days to the event, even after meeting bail,
they don't want
to still holding him.
Child.
What kind of justice is that?
What kind?
What kind of justice is that?
Oh.
I'm in Europe. Something happened in Nigeria, and you detain me.
Now, wow.
Unless you can prove
that I was there.
That I gave instructions for that thing to happen. The police is not telling us that Prime Boy returned to that house. The police is not telling us that Prime Boy was there when it happened. You put is it 10 million or 100 million naira bounty on the boy?
From the boy as if a white person.
Now he gets bail, and you're still refusing to release him. Do you have any information that we don't know?
Oh God.
How is the police being transparent?
No.
You don't hide the truth. The truth is the truth. You tell the community the way it is, how it is, what it is. Your attempt to cover up the truth makes you culpable. It makes the police department part of this shenanigan. If you know the police has no hand in what is going on, then the police PRO should be giving us up-to-date information.
No.
The people are crying. This is not a case of somebody fall on Okada. This is not a case of motor accident. This is not a case of armed robbery. This is not a case of some event that nobody knows. This is a secret in a house, and it is a global outcry. And the Nigerian police is making themselves look like they are hiding something. The Nigerian police has a duty to show transparency so that people will know the way the case is going.
But they are not showing.
I'm calling again, Mr. Tunumbu. I want you to prove to the Nigerians that you care about the Nigerians.
Yes.
If Ghana, Zimbabwe, South Africa,
Kenya,
UK, America,
Jamaica,
if they can cry about this case, why is my president silent?
Thank you.
Mr. President, justice for mohbad. Hashtag Mr. President, justice for mohbad.
Chai.
Thank you so much, African TV.
Oh.
So we're gonna the African Television. Do you have a Twitter handle so people can go do that? Do
Twitter. Let me tell you the truth. A lot of people don't know. I have people who handle these things, but I believe the Twitter handle is AFTV. I believe the Twitter handle is AFTV. AFTV is the call letter for the TV station, African Television. The call letter is AFTV. So if you just go aftv.nl, you should find that on Twitter, and Facebook is a AFTV channel on Facebook, or just do African Television, or just Google my name. Everything will flow. We have no secrets. We hide nothing. We are pure. We're transparent. And you like us or you hate us, we are moving ahead. Like I said, this movement is a train.
Yes.
Get on the train, go with us, or get off the train. If you stand in front of the train, you're just going to get run down. That's what I'm going to tell you. Paparano,
I have been saying this from day one. The father of Mohbad, he really needs help.
Yes.
Okay, he really needs help. He needs an organization. He needs an NGO. He needs a well-organized body who is ready to come show him how to do it, where to go, how to say it, how to win it, how to fight it. And I mean, like I said before, your foundation not working with him is something that they are gonna regret.
Paprano, I'm going to respond to right. Paprano, sorry. I just read 2 comments while I was trying to drop. Number 1, you said that I'm not transparent with Baba Mohbad. Let me tell you, I don't want to say anything that will make Baba Mohbad look bad. He's a man that we supported because of the situation he's in. But let me tell you, everybody has their individual characteristics. Baba Mohbad has his own personality. I want to summarize it by saying grieving is different from greedy. You can be grieving and be greedy. That's your personal characteristics. Number two, uh, somebody said we should go to Lagos State Governor. We don't go to Lagos State Governor because Lagos State is aware of what is happening. Lagos State was part of exhuming the body. If Lagos State had anything to offer, you don't need to call them to do what is right. They saw the candlelight that turned into a protest, or almost a protest. So you're telling me to go and knock on a door that is already open. The Lagos State governor and government, they are fully aware of what's going on.
Exactly.
They are the one who should have stepped in and made sure that the police is giving us transparent information. So we are going above and beyond. We're not going to waste our time to be playing all these games of chess. If Mr. President cannot answer this call, then that's the end of the road from the Nigerian point of view. Then the international community, when they start denying you visa and they start blocking you from traveling, and the international press, they start asking you about mohbad when you go to Dubai, when you go to UK, when you go to America, when the international press, they start asking you, when they put you on the country report, when they blacklist Nigeria on the country report for injustice to mohbad, I think that time all these entities will begin to answer us. So,
how about? I'm just trying to brainstorm to see how well this can work, because with a lawyer who came here the other time, he advised. He said, that two things can be done in a case like this. Either you get a foundation in the name of the family, or a group coming together, ready, without using the name of the family, but a group, a well-organized group, being funded by the public, ready to come in with members of the public, whoever who really want to indeed make sure that they work hand in hand with the family, but not in the name of the family. But this is a public affair which we want to run, okay, and we want to be involved in fully. We, the public, are now coming in, but we want to simplify it into a small body, okay, where we now can take charge, a small body that can represent the full public, where whenever they cry out is the voice of the public. Because right now, the government is not giving us that attention.
Not at all.
The police PRO, it's not giving us that attention.
No.
So we need, we members of the public, to go and oversee each of all these activities, like go check the body of mohbad, to take charge this whole case. We can do that if we can simplify ourselves into a small group. It's not about mohbad foundation, it's not about mohbad anything, but a small group managed by anybody who is well committed and devoted, and who want to take charge, and whoever will work in this group will be part of that group. For sure, not everybody, those who are abroad will not be part, will not come in, but we need a group, a small group of body who will be sponsored by the public.
Exactly.
Let me correct one
of GoFundMe.
Let me correct one mistake. And I also committed that mistake. I must confess, I started this journey thinking it's about mohbad Aloba family. That was why we got Mr. Aloba involved. But in the course of time, I have come to realize that this movement is not about the Aloba family. The movement is about Nigeria. It's about the system of operation in Nigeria, the justice system, the bullying system, the entertainment industry. It's about protecting our children. It's about protecting my children, your children. I did a video where I said, mohbad is my son. Now, mohbad is my son is a symbolism. It's an idiomatic expression or a metaphor, that mohbad is my son. Mohbad is the next child that is being bullied. Mohbad is the person with a musical contract that wants to get away and is being mistreated. Mohbad is the person that their copyrights are being stolen. Mohbad is even the Okada guy who goes to university, does not get a job, he buys Okada and he's driving on the road and some touts will stop him
and
to pay
oppress him.
100 or 5,000, otherwise they will seize his bike. Everybody is a mohbad in Nigeria. So it's not about Ilerioluwa Aloba. Ilerioluwa Aloba is just an eye-opener for people like me to get involved. Let me tell you, in my old age, I have to give something to my country. I ran away from this country when I was 21 because of these things. If you want to know my background, I worked for NTA 5. I produced a program, and I got the sponsor from America. Eventually, they took my program and gave it to another person. That was what caused my anger, and I left my country. So, a 21-year-old boy running out of his country because they deny him of his right. That is a mohbad. So we are coming home, and we are also working with the people at home to bring justice to our country. I'm going to leave my mark in this country, you like it or not, in a good way, to make sure that we do the right thing. And I'm calling on all my brothers and sisters. I know some of you ran away because of this situation, but home is home. Home is home. We have to come home and everybody play your own little part. If all of us bring our experience home and we join those good people at home, our country will be better than UK, better than Belgium, better than America. We have all the natural resources. We have all the good things. But we are being chased away by a few people. We are not running anymore. We're coming home. We're coming home to roost. We're going to help those good people at home to bring justice to this country. Enough of the running. Enough of the migration. Enough of the people dying in Libya, in the desert. Last week I went to a burial of a lady to find out that her son died in the seas going to Libya. Because of all these bad things, people are running. People are running from this country. The cream of the country is disappearing. All the brains of this country are being pursued away. Look at, mohbad was running to Canada. mohbad was running
and
to
his
Canada.
Canada visa that buy him.
Why should such a talented young boy be thinking of running away from his country where he's already making a good name?
Just imagine.
He's already making a good name. He's married. He's got a baby. And he's doing good.
Supposedly.
But yet, he wants to jackpot. How many people now want to pursue for this country? How many people?
Ataya.
Ha.
Itaya also. And again, African TV, you can look into that idea as well. I mean, that was what the lawyer came here and said, that NGO is a good way to go, but the other alternative is a GoFundMe that will now be used to sponsor a group of people from the public. Because let's say, for example, if from the public we simplify a little group of people, that okay, this group of people, maybe 20 of you, 50 of you, and there will be a GoFundMe. Nothing like Baba Mohbad name, nothing like Mohbad name. This is the public money to sponsor this group to go make sure you oversee into this affair. It's also a good way to approach this without having anything to do with Mohbad with Mohbad name or the father name, because that's what's causing commotion right now. Now is the public who is willing to send their own representative that, okay, this is our voice. Whatever information they bring to us is a first hand. And whoever these people touch us. You get, it's with the public who is now sending them a message that this is what we want. This is how we want it. And if it's not done that way, then things can escalate from there. But it's good that we state our terms and conditions in a strong and bold way, how we want it. If we don't have terms and conditions, whatever that comes, they say if we don't stand for anything, fall for anything. So what is our terms? What's our condition? What is our red line? What we will not accept as things stands? We must have what we will not accept as things stands.
Exactly.
The pathologists are going to bring the result, whether next week or whenever, we don't know. What is inside?
Justice for Mohbad. Welcome. The media. Thank you so much.
They saw the things we've been saying.
Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
Guys, we have, even Kemi Ololoyo. Kemi Ololoyo is also doing her own best in her own side, though they want us to sideline everybody who is talking about justice. Oh, this person is a smoker. Oh, that one is not.
It's true.
They know they're trying to debate everybody, but we're going to collect every information that is useful, bring it together to fight these guys.
Amen.
Because these gangs, these bad guys, when they fight collectively. You'll be shocked that something bad will be happening in Lagos. Somebody somewhere in Abuja, or maybe in Sokoto, or maybe in Anambra, we have a hand in it. They will just call their friend. They also, come, this thing is getting out of hand, please. What did we do? Bad guys are connected. Well connected.
Sorry, please, I beg you. Somebody said African TV said mohbad has a baby. Let me tell you.
African TV, I think it's better we don't give them this too much attention because they're intentionally recording and provoking. I mean, they should be learning. They should be learning and not being responding to every of their single comment. Yes. I don't think we should really go that way.
This is very important for that comment. I respect the person for that comment. African TV said mohbad has a baby. Well, until proven otherwise, mohbad indeed has a baby. Until proven otherwise, it is not anybody's prayer that the baby does not belong to mohbad. It is not a good thing if the baby does not belong to mohbad. It is a good thing if the baby belongs to mohbad. The reason for the DNA is to eliminate the motive for murder. Let me break it down for you. Motive means, can somebody eliminate another person because the person finds out that they were given an illegitimate child? Now, somebody gave an example yesterday. If I'm in a shopping mall and the security guard stop me and say, "Oga, you have stolen something from ShopRite," I have to open my bag and say, "Oga, look at my bag. What have I stolen? Look at the receipt of what I bought. Do you see anything in my bag other than what I bought?" It is my duty to show my bag when you are accusing me of theft. So if I refuse to show you my bag and I begin to fight you and I want to run away and I begin to point fingers in other direction, it means I'm really hiding something. This is what.
On top of that, to add to that, I mean, criminally or to add to that, DNA is very, very, very much important.
Exactly.
Okay, to eliminate the motive that Samilari was not going after mohbad because of the baby. That's the first reason. Okay, one may wonder why was Samilari kept going after mohbad. Some will say for 2 million. To me, there are two speculations here that Samilari was going after mohbad because of 2 million naira. The other speculation is because of the baby. So we have to check these two speculations and see which one is correct. So far, the first speculation is false, the 2 million. Because it was under Naira Marley, there was no way you'll be paying money to somebody who is under an organization.
Exactly.
You have to pay straight to the label. So that one is cancelled. The next speculation should be observed to understand the reason why Sam Larry kept going after mohbad, and the most reason why DNA is needed by the Constitution of Nigeria, under Section 55, family law, the grandfather has a full right to ask for the grandson's DNA in Nigeria Constitution. Okay? Through the customary court, through the English law. The grandfather, I mean, we have analyzed these things here all the time. The major reason for DNA is to also make sure that mohbad's inheritance do not
go to somewhere else.
Just go to someone else who's not mohbad's son. And how do we know that? There are so many ladies who has come out claiming that they have a baby for mohbad. Should mohbad's inheritance be shared to all of them? This is not an avenue for so many baby mama to come and make money through mohbad. It's a sad moment. So DNA is the best method to know who indeed is mohbad's child. No one to be scared. I mean, after all, you want to get millions and billions. Inheritance. For inheritance purposes, I've read it to you guys all the time here. In Yoruba customary law, there is customary law in our 774 local government in Nigeria. Okay, our customary law states that the grandfather can legitimize the status of his grandson in the Yoruba customary law. We have these things, we don't Google it, we don't learn it. In American law is not Nigerian law. In Nigerian law, Section 55 of family law, the grandfather has full right to request for a grandson's DNA. If in case he has got any doubt, and look at the doubts here. When this baby was delivered, when the baby was very, very young, the father, this grandfather, he came as per culture, as how it's been done by culture, to take the placenta of this baby. And the grandfather was refused. Which is strange. And mohbad was not in the country at the time. Could it be that it was taken to the real father?
Soprano, respectfully, I want to drop. I'll join you another time.
Thank you very much, African TV. Yeah, thank you for coming.
Very strange,
thank you so much. We appreciate you. We'll see you again next time. Yes. So, guys, hello, J Best. What's going on, J Best?
I don't know.
Yeah, fine. What's going on?
How you doing?
Are you enjoying?
I really appreciate African TV for coming live with you this morning, and I really appreciate him for coming because it's like the light is just going down. There's no why mohbad light will be going down like this. It's not fair.
Exactly.
But the justice system in Nigeria,
in fact, something else.
I'm just worried. I'm just worried. With Nigerian police.
Yeah.
I'm just worried about Nigerian justice system. I'm just worried about it. And I'm pondering about it.
There is no time we will not deal with this system. There is no time we will not deal. People just need to get involved. People just need to be aware that these things are happening for real. It's not a film trick. It's not just Nollywood, but it is right before our eyes right now. And if we cannot defeat it anywhere, we cannot defeat it anytime. So we must make sure now that it has come up to us, we're defeating it. No matter whoever is involved, we are defeating all of them. And
that is why Nigerian youth supposed to rise up. Do you know the real fact you mentioned out is that you told African TV about an organization that is a separate body from the public to emerge to fight this injustice. Without that, this injustice will continue to rule our country. And this thing has been in a long time. The young people are now depressed. The young people are now leaving Nigeria. If you see young people leaving Nigeria, you shock. They even travel, even at our backyards, Cameroon and Ghana. You see young boys leaving Nigeria every minute. Why? Why should it be like that? Why the Nigerian youth Nigerian youth cannot stay in their own country and develop?
Jebes, are you Nigerian?
The Ghanaian.
Yes, I'm a Nigerian. So proud Nigerian. And why I'm saying this is I'm just angry with this system. Our system is somehow. Our system is just down. Okay, look at Nigerian police.
We'll come back to the system. We have to pick a goal and fight through that goal, achieve that goal. System is too big. We can't fight the whole system, but we can form different sectors in the system.
Yes.
So that is what we are doing right now. Mohbad case is very, very much important to everybody right now. To through Mohbad case and tackle the system, get some officers arrested. We want some officers to be behind bars to be arrested, for goodness sake.
Yes, that is why I was suggesting, Paparano, we have dwelled so much in the system of people should be keep on talking on TikTok daily. Talking on TikTok daily will not even give us an answer to what we are looking for. And I make a suggestion to Westo and other groups. I told them that, look, if you just keep on talking on TikTok, it will not give you an answer to what you are looking for. It can create awareness, but it will never give you an answer. 24/7, that case will not bring to the daylight. And the people in the authority will not even hear you. They will just looking at you as if you are ranting. Like you are not doing anything, you are just making noise. Or you are bullying on social media, but the right thing I suggest, Ahmed Issa said that he want to help. I saw the video 3 times. He said he want to help. And the member of the public has not gone to him and said, Oga, ordinary president, which I know that you said that you want to fight justice for this young boy. We have not heard from you. Oga, try and help us, because I know with him, he's a fearless man. That man is a fearless man I have ever known. If he mean business to bring everybody on board, he will do it. Even IG will keep on running because of only that man alone.
You mean Brekete?
Yes, Brekete family. If they can involve him.
Brekete has involved himself. Brekete has involved himself fully.
But there is no.
Let me wait 1 minute. Let me give you his acceptance. His speech.
Okay.
His involvement speech. Brekete has fully involved himself.
Justice for mohbad.
People have been reaching him. Okay.
Please.
Listen.
Involve DSS for this matter. We will involve police for this matter. We will involve everybody. We will involve private investigators. We will involve everybody until mohbad.
This is the person that
and that is it. And that is it.
What I'm saying. I understand very well that I don't want it to be in one front. When we have men fighting in all fronts, we want to catch these criminals and chase them out. Imole have said, Enyilema Fekole, we will chase you out of Lagos. That's what mohbad have said. Okay? Enyilema Fekole, we will chase you out. We will come after you like a tsunami. You will hear the name Lagos. Never in your life will you step into Lagos again.
Can you imagine young Nigerians cannot be comfortable in their country anymore?
We must be rest assured. That's why I'm saying that we, the public, must just organize ourselves and get ready to be fully involved. When we are a public group representing the whole of the public, international and locally, we will organize a very good strategy, including trapping them, setting good trap, which they will fall into it. They're not the only person that have head now. Come on, which kind of nonsense be this one now?
Nigeria become like a banana republic where anything can go.
I'm sorry, Jabez, I don't castigate the name Nigeria. We talk about sections and we talk about reformations. Okay, we talk about different sectors that are having crack. And from Nigeria is our umbrella that represent all of us. I will not castigate the name that shelters my mother, my father, and everybody. So please, we have to watch those words. Let's face the police. Let's face the sectors that are not doing very well and reform them. But a name that's giving us identity right now, it's very childish and not nice to castigate such name. Please, let's avoid using that word Nigeria.
Okay, there is no problem. My own take is just simple that many people, even as I'm talking to you, many people are just angry because you see young Nigerian growing up in a kind of society with depression, with a lot of things, people that are your seniors would keep on oppressing you, not allowing you to grow to a certain level. All these things need to be stopped. It needs to be stopped. Bullying
everywhere, but the people must be aware of it and be ready to fight and stop it. Every country will experience it at one point in time. So it's not something new to any country, but it's part of the test. It's part of the way to development. You must strategize at a certain point, stand against it, fight against it, no matter however it goes, and defeat it. And that is what we try to.
Paparano, do you know that I've never known mohbad even for one day, but it was one day I was just listening to one of his sons, and I was thinking that it's Naira Marley that plays that music. You understand? So I was just listening. My friend was just saying, it's one of these young guy in Lagos. He plays this, but it's under the Malian's record label. I said, but the son is matured and he has experience in music industry. And I was saying that this boy will go far. So suddenly I begin to hear that the guy is not alive.
And even as things stands, if the public is well organized with a little group, before you know, you will see a politician that will join the movement. I'm telling you.
Yes, they are there. They are ready to sponsor.
They are watching. They are watching. That's why I say that like what I discussed with African television right now. If there is a way, if that if we can simplify things to that area, where we can have some groups, people from the public, 20,
Yes.
15, or 30, or 15, 10, you see,
Yeah.
and then there will be a very huge GoFundMe from the
Yes.
public. Remove
This is
anything
what we are
Mohbad
praying
name,
for.
remove Mohbad name,
Yes.
remove foundation,
Yes.
remove the father name. We
Yes.
don't put them. We are bringing the public money and the public staff to come and engage.
And what is the fight? They fight against injustice.
Exactly. And when you
They
win
fight
this,
against
then
injustice.
exactly. And it makes sense.
And
For me, that's the best way I think to win. To come together,
Yes.
This
to
justice
simplify
for
things,
Mohbad.
you solve it.
Justice
If you want to
must come.
continue with other stuff, you continue.
Yes.
This is the
That is
best
their
way to
own.
fight. If things go like that, me, I'm ready
Injustice
to go.
on
This is
Nigerian
the fight I
child.
want to fight.
Yes, the justice
Exactly.
system in Nigerian child. You know, when there is a lot of injustice, okay, a Nigerian child suffered, died, and was buried in a shallow grave, assumed. And now, where is the justice after assuming him to lie to the body? Where is the justice? There is no justice. So the justice should be on a Nigerian.
And again, guys, we must also say again, the process of justice goes a long way. Michael Jackson was killed 2009.
It's true. It goes a long way.
If Nigerian public can come to this one,
the way to justice goes a long way.
Yes.
It's not just immediately something is done, you get solution.
It's true.
But what
no. You can't get justice easily.
Yeah, what's angering the public is transparency.
Yes.
Every process.
They
The
need
police is not
transparency.
briefing the public. We don't know what they are doing. They will tell us tomorrow's corona inquest. They will just wake up and cancel it.
Cancel it.
They are not consistent. And we are perceiving some hacky
Key
panking.
games.
That is why we are talking about injustice.
And that is, yes, exactly. And that is
Injustice
what the
on a
public is
Nigerian
about.
child.
We want them to be disciplined and respect their job.
Exactly.
Yes.
And somebody need to call
Injustice.
them to order.
Yes.
Somebody
And that is
has
why
to call
you
them
see.
to order.
Okay, this should be this injustice on a Nigerian child. Look at if a Nigerian child is being arrested and put in a cell, to get him out, they will begin to demand the best place in somebody who have a property in the best place in this in the best place in the town. You must get so guarantor. You must get this. You must get that, which that vulnerable child will not be able to produce. And then somebody who stole our phones and our billions will go out there smiling and celebrated. You know, injustice on the Nigerian
Justice for
child.
Mohbad, oh.
And that is what
what
we should
we are
fight
looking
for.
for now, oh.
That is what Nigerian children should rise up now and fight for. Injustice, rotten system, corruption. All these things these are the things that are giving birth to damage the image of this country. But Papa, let me just shock you. Yesterday, I was online with one international woman.
Hey.
I mentioned that I'm back in the country. I'm back in Nigeria. Do you know what the woman told me? Do you know, I mentioned my name, Nigeria. The woman just mute me immediately. He said Nigeria is too corrupt. Nigeria has fraudsters. I say, what?
Justice for Mohbad, oh.
I was just
That's
shocked
what we are looking
with
for
that.
first.
Only yesterday, I felt bad. But do you know what give birth to all these things?
What do you mean someone muted you?
I was on a program, on an international program. So we were making an introduction.
You have been muted for being a Nigerian?
Yes. You have been a Nigerian. You understand?
That is a red line. Let me tell you something. That is being disrespectful from that person.
Yes, I corrected it.
Sorry. Nigeria did not make you that. That is an illness. That's her own sickness.
Yes.
Okay. Do you know what is the problem? Let me just show you what was the problem.
Again, we have to differentiate that. That's why I'm saying it, right? People should desist from destroying the name Nigeria.
Exactly.
We must not destroy the name Nigeria to redeem Nigeria or to divide Nigeria. Destroying the name at the moment, before that country is being breaking, the moment we suffer from that castigation. Because when people see
Yes,
us,
I really.
let me say, for example, like you were saying earlier in Nigerian Banana Republic, somebody, like there was a day a guy came here and was speaking from nowhere, adults were here. The next thing, the guy is one guy from, I mean, I don't want to mention his country in Africa. The next thing the guy said Nigeria is a zoo that all of us see the way we are talking. You see, and I don't blame him. I don't blame the politician either. I blame our fellow citizens who are castigating our country.
Yeah, that is real. That is the truth.
Even if we will get a new country, we have a country. Whatever you have, you cherish it at the moment.
Exactly.
You value it.
Yet only a fool throws away what they have.
Will throw it.
You need to value what belongs to someone else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because
and cherish it.
Own is never your own. You will never get it.
Yeah.
What belongs to you is still your own. Until you get the new one, you keep holding this one very well. Because you hold this one does not mean you cannot get a new one. So that's actually anybody castigating the name Nigeria. There's corruption everywhere, and with the young people, we can fight against that corruption. But at the same time, we will not want to be looked down.
Destroy the name.
Adult and learned and mature people. We will not want that. Anybody who castigate the name Nigeria where I am, I will deal with them. I will fire them badly. That's the first thing I stopped in my platform. You can talk about sectors that are not doing very well that we can reform. Mention the name of those officers, make the governor, Sanwo-Olu. In fact, mention Tinubu. I don't have issue. It's a one person. But when you come to the whole country, and you mad.
As an entity.
I will squeeze you. I will squeeze you for my front. Mention Nigeria name for my front. Tell me that nonsense. I will squeeze you. We're talking about 200 million people, intelligent and great people. You're not castigating that name because you are so. I will not want that.
So when I corrected the
my people, justice for mohbad o. Una don lis ten wetin papa African TV talk. He is offering 100 million naira for anybody that can bring out valuable information based on wetin wey happen for that house. If you did not lis ten to it in this live stream, please re-lis ten it is in this live stream. Papa African TV open mouth say he don put 100 million naira for ground. Anybody that has valuable information for hand with proofs wetin really happen to mohbad, how they really kpai am, the last 72 hours, wetin wey wunmi and her cohorts dem do mohbad, all that and more. If the person can bring it to his foundation with genuine proofs, the person go receive 100 million naira. This is to show you how much integrated and how much he don enter into this matter. Wunmi and her family and everybody wey dem dey inside that house that day, my people, I don see am, they don talk everything. Even papa prime boy don dey ask say when will they release his boy, because Wunmi dey press every pressable for panty make prime boy no dey release, because she knows that once prime boy comes out, him go spill so many things. Because prime boy e be like say he no wan join Wunmi band. Wunmi don, so dem talk o, Wunmi don pay nurse don dey change her own version. Imagine nurse wey tell aunty Yeye everything wetin happen today, dem say nurse don change version because Wunmi don look after her. My people, matter wey dey inside this thing that's why they say that even politicians dey follow everything, but we still get justice. Like they don talk say justice doesn't come once in a while just like that in the twinkle of an eye. It takes time before justice comes. It's matter of patience and doing the right thing. But the thing wey we dey vex na say the Nigerian authorities is not carrying us along, my people. The police, the judges, the magistrates and more, they are not carrying us. We dey fight the real justice for the media. They no dey carry us along. Why I'm saying this is because imagine yesterday the coroner inquest, they just cancel it because they feel like cancelling it. They don't even want know. So they are doing this and more. They don't want to go regardless. And then they know that there is somebody there, mohbad, wey they need to bury am. Im body they never bury am yet. They no wan fasten this whole process. By the time they start taking as in consideration to Nigerians both outside and inside Nigeria wey dey pursue this justice, we go get the justice fast. But before then, na so dem go dey do anyhow. Imagine yesterday coroner inquest was just cancelled without any reasonable reason till further notice now. And people, matter dey here o. When we say matter dey, e really dey here. But the thing be say we still dey fight for this justice. We go get this justice. no matter anything. Mohbad can be anybody. If we no get am today, tomorrow they can still do worst to someone else, and we no want that. My people, we go draw our curtains here. Please drop your comments down in the comment section. Na Jesse Queen be this. We go come back because many things dey come outside. Wunmi don hear say dem dey give 100 million now. Maybe she will go and increase her own money again, because anybody wey hear money and e get better proof, im go wan go give African TV television, because e don talk am 100 million im go give person wey bring reasonable proof. My people, please make we draw our curtain here for now. We'll be back later in the day. So drop your comments down, like this video, share this video, subscribe, and then again, let us continue with our movement one more time. Just from Mohbad. Thank you so much, all of you that have been listening. I really appreciate you here. Thank you. Till I get you back on our way. Bye. Thank you so much. Bye for now.
That is